What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a very highly requested video. So by the title you can tell I'm doing a braces update video slash Q&A. I say Q&A because I didn't ask you guys to ask me questions, but I've been getting a lot of questions from my extractions video in the comments that I'm just kind of gonna go through and answer. But hey, if you guys are new here, my name's Tatiana. I had 4 teeth pulled out, I was in so much pain, but now I'm doing better and I'm here to talk about it. Subscribe. If you guys happen to click on this video for the first time just because the word braces is in the title and you don't know what happened, I will quickly explain. 3 months ago, I got 4 teeth pulled out, aka extractions. I've had braces on for 2 years, and towards the end of my 2nd year when I was supposed to get them off, my orthodontist was like, hold up, you need to get teeth pulled because my bite wasn't closing. So my teeth were like this when they needed to be like this. He showed me this video where you get 4 teeth pulled and the gaps will eventually close up and then that brings out your teeth back. Prior to me filming that extractions videos and like having the whole thing done, I had not found like one good YouTube video where someone like explained the process and like the pain and just how it went down, which is why I wanted to make that video to kind of help current people who are dealing with it. But I hadn't found like a video to like comfort me, so I just kind of made the decision to just go for it. We got the teeth pulled and I made a whole video about it, so if you want to hear details about it, then I'll have it linked down below. Check it out. And that's how we are here today, 3 months later. I am so dead. Someone commented in Hindi, Tati means my first name means that is kind of honoring. The #1 comment that I'm seeing that's not really a question, but like it's kind of a question out there, is the pain. Did it hurt? And I know I talked about this a lot in my actual extractions video. It didn't necessarily hurt because I feel like control my pain. It was more painful hearing it. Like I didn't feel anything because my mouth was numb, but I felt like the pressure of him like trying to pull the tooth out, and then I heard the cracking of the teeth getting pulled out, and that is what was painful of me hearing it. I was like, someone get me some earmuffs. I need AirPods up in this butt. It wasn't painful like as in like, oh my god, this hurts so bad. It was just very uncomfy, you know what I mean? Another question I see, how much did it cost to get them pulled? And to kind of go along with another question I saw, if I'm having to pay to keep my braces on longer. To get my teeth pulled, it was pretty cheap. I don't want to say that number officially. I'm just gonna say around $100 because I know it was really cheap, like in the hundreds, but it was really cheap to get them pulled. My mom was like, okay, let's do it. And I was even more like,
that's kind of scary. Why is it so cheap to get 4 teeth pulled out?
What's expensive is having to keep my braces on for a whole nother year when that wasn't a part of the plan. My mom is having to pay for a whole nother year of having braces on, which is like another $1,200, I believe. Kind of pricey, I know. When I first got my braces on, I think for 2 years, it was around like $2,000, maybe even over a little bit, $2,000. So I'm very thankful for my parents and health insurance. I think that's what helps. Like, it blows my mind how expensive braces are. So if you have braces on right now, be thankful your parents are doing it because it costs a lot of money, and you better wear your rubber bands, you better take care of your teeth, and you better wear your retainer. In the end, it better be all worth it. And if your teeth just end up looking goofy again, that's like $3,000 wasted. So I just turned into a parent there for a second, even though I don't wear my rubber bands. But this isn't about me, it's about you. A lot of you guys are saying that you guys are scared. Let me just tell you, you don't have to be scared because the process of it all, getting your teeth pulled, I know it's different for everyone. There's different types of procedures. The way I went was, I was awake, I went to my normal dentist, they numbed my mouth and pulled out my teeth. I had to sit for a while to feel the numbness, but the actual process of getting my teeth pulled out was like done in like 5 minutes. Even though we were in the dentist's office for like an hour, only 5 minutes of that hour was spent actually pulling the teeth out. There's nothing to be scared of because it's over super quick. But I know the other procedure you can do is where you get put to sleep. If you do go that way, I still don't think you need to be scared because that's even better. Like, you're getting put to sleep. Like, you don't have to be awake. You don't have to hear a thing. I know it's nerve-wracking, and don't get me wrong, like the night before I literally did not sleep at all because I was so like, what if this goes wrong? What if I made a mistake? My biggest worry was that my teeth were not gonna look right in the end and that my smile and my face structure was gonna change, but nothing that I regret. Like, I don't regret doing this at all, and all those scary thoughts that I put in my head prior to the procedure were just like stupid of me. So don't be scared and don't overthink it. Just kind of see getting your teeth pulled is just one step closer to having like that perfect smile. Someone asked, do I regret taking 4 teeth out? No, I do not regret it. It's honestly been the best decision I could have made. Like, my teeth were straight, don't get me wrong, but that open bite situation just wasn't flattering. It wasn't until now that I realized like how different my face looks and like my smile looks from getting 4 teeth taken out in like a good way. I'm very happy that my orthodontist convinced me to do it and then I convinced myself to do it. Can taking wisdom teeth out replace original front teeth from pulling out? The answer to that is, I don't know. I definitely feel like it could have been an option to get my wisdom teeth taken out versus my bicuspids, but from the orthodontist's point of view, I feel like taking out my bicuspids was just an easier procedure. Because if you think about it, getting your wisdom teeth taken out is like a big thing. Like, you are cut open, you're getting sewn back up. It's a pretty big procedure and it's 10 times worse pain-wise, recovery-wise. I guess you could get your wisdom teeth taken out maybe if you ask your orthodontist about it and recommend it, but I think the more practical decision would have been just taking out teeth you already have. I know people who've had like 6 teeth pulled out and their smiles look completely normal, and then they tell me that they've had 6 teeth pulled out, and I'm like, which where? You just kind of assume that like everyone in the world is super normal and has the same amount of teeth, and then you're the weirdo who has 4 missing teeth. But like, I'm seeing so many happy comments about like me helping you guys calm down, like reassuring you that it's gonna be okay, and that just makes me so happy. So thank you so much. Ew, I just did this like Shawn Mendes, like. Those are kind of all the general questions and comments that I am going to speak on. Now moving on to my update about my teeth and showing you guys the progress that has happened, because within 3 months a lot has changed. Even my orthodontist was like, holy crap, we might be able to get them off before a year because of how fast my teeth are moving, and I'm just like. To start off, I went this morning to the orthodontist and we had my wires tightened, so I now have power chains on the top and bottom, and if you can tell how much my style has changed. This is so uncomfortable. If you can tell, like the gaps are literally, I can barely fit my finger up there, and this one here, chain goes here, and this one's like the biggest one. This is so much progress. Holy crap, my foot is asleep and I can't feel it. I'm going down, I'm going down. Oh my god. Ah! Ah! But yeah, you guys can see like a big difference. Like, I am so impressed and so happy. I can open a ketchup packet now. And then from the side view, you can kind of see it's like more in my mouth, like my teeth aren't leaning forward as much. Now to talk about like changes in my face, because I know a lot of people had concerns about getting your teeth pulled and then it making like your lips smaller, or like your something changes around your jaw. I don't know, your facial structure changes, and that's true. I've seen a change in mine. Before, I feel like when I used to smile, I'll have some pictures on the screen here, like it made my smile big and wide. I feel like my smile is now like, it's smaller, but like it looks more fit to my face. Does that make sense? Did my lips get smaller? I don't really know. Something I did notice though is that when I speak, my teeth are more in my mouth. Before, I was speaking very over my teeth and my braces, like my lips working 10 times harder to like form words and stuff like over my braces, if that makes sense, and like I had like a really bad lisp. But now I feel like my speech has gotten better and I sound more like a human, you know, that actually went to college and didn't take a year off, much like I actually did in reality. I am really happy with how like things are coming along for sure, and I just cannot wait in a couple months to get my braces off, and I cannot wait to film the whole process. That's gonna be like the big finale video. That's pretty much everything, covering the extractions, the braces, all that stuff. That's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any other questions concerning braces or extractions, comment them down below and I will try to answer them in my next braces update video. If you guys have made it this far into the video and you have not subscribed yet, then you should definitely subscribe and stick around for more. I love you guys all so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!
And we don't care.